You're listening to the Belvita Breakfast Show with Paul King.
It was Mr. Probs with Waves, and we were just talking off air. We like that one, don't we?
We do, Mr. Probs.
Yeah, Mr. Probs. Full of problems?
Full of problems.
Maybe. Okay, before we, as we were introducing you and talking about what we're going to talk about today, living your best life in Hua Hin and elsewhere, we touched on the first point we're going to talk about, which is moving to a new country, and a lot of people do that. They move to Hua Hin. They either move here to live or they retire. So just coping with all of that, it's quite a lot, isn't it? You know,
huge.
So
it's cultures. Definitely a different culture in Thailand, and Hua Hin differs from most of Thailand as well. It's got its own vibe, which I love. But wherever you go, you find yourself in new situations, and we tend to resist change. I help people make change comfortable. People tell me that they're scared of the unknown. I would say actually be scared of the known, because it's more of the same. It's a rut, and life can become a rut, and I would embrace change because it can be exciting. So look for the unknown because it's growth.
Yeah.
And you can move forward, you can learn more skills, and that's what I'm teaching people.
There's quite a lot of an adjustment if you've moved, for example, if you've moved from Europe and you move to Thailand, because of the nuances of the culture, it can be a big old culture shock. So like mentally, you know, how do you leave what you're used to in Europe and actually embrace all that's good and bad about a new place?
I mentioned last week that you expect the best and look for the good. So you become the witness. I tell people to imagine that they're in their head, and as they're looking at the world, they're in their head, and their eyes are windows, and they're looking through those windows. And what you do is you take in what pleases and eases you. We always move with the idea that it's going to improve and move. We go from pain to pleasure. Many people, you've got to identify why you're moving and what the motivation is. And with that motivation, and I love the word motivation as an engineer from the past, because it's got the word motor in it. It's the driving force. So remember why you're doing it, and look for the good, and you'll find the good. So looking in this place in your head, out at the world, you want to please and ease yourself. You take on board all the good stuff, and anything that doesn't please you, you become neutral to that.
So it's a selection. It's that thing
It's
about
a selective
you
thing.
choose.
You choose.
You're choosing what affects you.
You've got to admit, Paul, that when you come to Hua Hin, you come to Thailand, there's such a smorgasbord of pleasure and colour, and it's vibrant, isn't it? The food's good, the people are beautiful, the scenery's good. What's not to like?
Yeah, I think it's paradise. We love it. We love it down here.
The only reason that you wouldn't like it is because you would self-sabotage, and I'm going to be talking about self-sabotaging in the next section.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
For example, a lot of people, let's say retirement, let's just choose that.
Absolutely.
A lot of people that come, and they've had busy lives, you know, and things are very different, you know, back home in the West or whatever. Or maybe even if you've moved from Bangkok, like I moved down from Bangkok to Hua Hin, and that was quite a radical change, even in the same country, you know, it's only 3 hours away. So, but for the people that are leaving a busy lifestyle behind, and then they come to Hua Hin, especially if they're retired or they've got more time on their hands, I mean, how important is it to kind of fill your time with purpose, fill your days, your weeks, your months?
You've got to have a new structure. If you're in work, there's terms and conditions, there's working practices. All of a sudden you're retired, there's no terms and conditions, there's no schedule, there's no roster. So you've got to create new goals and new rosters. We'll talk about that in the next session as well.
Brilliant.
But it's very important to create structure for yourself. But I also think you need time to balance. When you come to a new place, don't get too busy too quickly. Maybe just get your needs met. Sort out your needs, get yourself safe and secure, then you start to do what you want. I always say that people come to me, I want this, I want that. I say once a week word, have your needs met, build your home, get your finances sorted out, understand how the new system where you are works, settle into that, find your balance, and then start going into more excitement and new stuff. But just find balance really, and give your body a chance to stabilise.
Okay, we're going to get back to the music. We are, of course, we're going to come back. I've got you for the next 2 hours, so don't go anywhere. We're going to carry on with this subject about living your best life. We're going to get back to the music. This is ironically called The End of the Line. by the Travelling Wilburys, which is the opposite of what we're talking about. This is the start. We're talking about the start of the line, the beginning of the journey. Yeah. But anyway, this is the Travelling Wilburys with End of the Line. It's a banger. Enjoy.
Thank you.